I am not quite sure. If this is even working. Multi-platform, huh? It didn't do the chat thing like it usually does. What's going on there? Technical difficulties. Is it because I have this? Oh, it is. Oh, it's popping up on there, isn't it? I don't like VR. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can fix this because... Because I can't see the chat. What did I do? I think it's because I have the chat box. I shouldn't have done that. I can't get it to... Instead of getting angry at the golf ball, I'm going to go ahead and get mad at Streamlabs. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm a getting it. Oh. Ah, thanks for the subscribe. Look at that. I got fancy stuff going on. That's why it's not working quite right. Okay, I'm going to take the YouTube window, put it in front of the Twitch window, because if I leave the Twitch window open, I look at myself over there, there's a delay, and the golf ball goes, woo! Good morning, Adam Gonzo. Pretzel grass. Do you like pretzel sticks? I like pretzel sticks. I just can't eat a lot of pretzel sticks. Morning, morning. Hang 10 Wannabe Robo plays video games shenanigans. I only play games that I'm terrible at. That's the way it goes. What's over on YouTube? Eli Nerdrider Hendrickson. Hey, Dank Chez. Badass Figures and Customs. Hello, Ghost Dog. Sam Tout, BT Photography. How about some jokes? I'll go first. Hasbro distribution. Haha. How about Target actually stocking something or putting it up on their website? Haha. More jokes. Brendan McCarthy says, "Hey, Robo, just got the Diamond Select Hulk yesterday, and it's a fantastic figure. I know you have a Legends one, but the figure's damn near perfect. I've seen very good pictures of it. My only big thing is the wide open mouth, but I've been seeing people glue it shut, and that may be interesting. If it's one of those leave to fate figures. If I find it out and about, I'll pick it up, but I don't want to open it, or I don't want to pre-order it or order it." Jeff Hardy's biggest fan. How's your morning? Oh, I got a story about that, but I don't want to get into it yet. We'll see how it affects my golf game, if it's ruined my day or not. Play Fortnite? No, can't. I play with Fortnite toys. I can't play Fortnite. Does anyone go to Walgreens anymore? I go by Walgreens every now and then. I'm looking for that Obsidian Surfer. Now, I actually played around last night, so I'll probably be terrible today. Or, look at that line. Ooh, it's Robo. I've always wondered, do you do Foosh full time or do you have a day job? Foosh is my day job and full time, but it's not just this stuff. It's website maintenance and keeping things together and promotion and all the other fun stuff. Christopher Bouchard, yeah. What's up, Robo? I just watched Playday. Awesome video as always, my friend. I appreciate that. It's always fun to play. BT Photography says, "Oh, you just throwing it in my face now, huh? You got the Obsidian Surfer, and I don't have it? That's fine. Whatever. I'm not jealous." Mr. Ortega says, "Man, Invincible is good." Yeah, I need to watch that. My wife is on her way home right now, and we're going to watch Falcon and Winter Soldier, and then I may watch Invincible. I'm about to just, knock the crap out of it. Stop. Oh, no, stop.
Nicely done. Solid approach. All right, here we go. For the birdie.
Broke down this weekend and pre-ordered the Mezco Destro. Yeah, it had to be done, huh? I mean, we're so hard up for G.I. Joe, and, well, I say that as, otherwise we wouldn't order it, but it is a nice looking figure. Eli says, "Is anyone here a Transformers collector? The new Netflix wave hit Indiana. It feels like we got things for once." New Netflix wave. Which one is that? Is that Prime and I like Transformers. I buy Transformers. I just don't keep track of Transformers. I just go to the store, or if Amazon pops up with something new, I'm like, I want that. Gimme. Oh, yeah. And Melinda's heading home, too. We'll have to watch Falcon and Winter Soldier. Yeah, I'm not even collecting Hasbro's G.I. Joes, but I had to pre-order the Mezco. The good thing about that, they're not going to, with the $80 price tag, or whatever it is, $85, $90, lineup feature gave us $95, right? If they only do it one every 4 months, I'm good with that. Just nice and slow. I know I'm impatient too, but stupid ball. Why don't you want to go home?
All right, about a 3-footer here.
I wonder what made Mezco start with Destro. It seems like a figure that gives us a feel for the line, and kind of easier to do than the rest, maybe. I don't know. that they're willing to do the crazy stuff, but still have a classic look to it. A little Mezco. Yeah. I don't know. Like my buddy Dustin says, the big determining factor for that line is going to be Duke. Are they gonna go just, fatigues? Are they gonna spice it up a bit? We'll see. I'm ready for the TMNT movie accessory pack. Did you get? Yes. And it hasn't shipped out yet, right? That's our first look at April in the line, right? Owen Wheeler says, reminder, April 9th, I believe, 11 Eastern. Hasbro Fan Fest. Hopefully we get a look at lots of stuff. I've heard that there's going to be a lot of pre-orders that day. Daniel Zambrano says, been hunting a painted custom Ray head for Black Series for a while. I need an idea where I could get one. I don't know about Ray. Yeah, like you said, there's a lot of unpainted ones. Casts and customs, but I haven't seen a painted one in a while. Eli says, how long has the Classified series been going on? I have 2 figures so far. I love Indiana, but distribution to the state sucks. Classified has been going on, what is it, March? Almost exactly a year. Weren't they debuted at Toy Fair last year? And then Scarlet, Roadblock, Duke, Snake Eyes, and Destro came out right after that. Was that the first wave? Ball's not going to be too good this time. You're going to go home. Get in there.
Decent little putt there.
Decent. That was fantastic. Shut up.
Yeah, way to start things out with that nice little par.
Par. Clone Commando, please, Hasbro. Yeah, we need Clone Commandos. I'm still bummed the giant Mega Action Figure Series Transformers went away. Yes. I'm glad they gave us Optimus and Megatron too, because that's 2 biggies, right? You get one, you have to get the other, and it feels like this is a display that I can put with my other 6-inch, well, not other 6-inch figures, but my 6-inch figures. But you can't show me a Soundwave and then go, well, we're not making them. We lost the license. That's just not fair. But if we had gotten Soundwave, well, we got Nemesis Prime. That kind of makes the odds uneven, isn't it? Doesn't it? If they'd got a Soundwave, we would have needed an Autobot. Probably Bumblebee, but Ironhide would have been cool. I really like to get that Magneto cape you showed off on Playday. Super Tom Customs on Instagram. He may still have some sets, I'm not sure. I think it was the end of last year that he was really rocking and rolling with those. Eli, yeah, that's the whole reason to play golf. Nice and relaxing until I get mad at the ball, and then must relax again. Christopher says, I only got Beachhead and Firefly from G.I. Joe, and that is it for me. Well, you got the two individual Target exclusives that weren't Army Builders, so that's not bad. Seems like you could get the rest easier. And if you're going to get more, get the repaint. I'm still looking for the repaint Roadblock, but I got Duke. He looks good. And so does Scarlet. They all look good. It's just your preferences. The classified bats better be Army Builder price and availability. Yeah, they better be in the main line and easy to get.
Okay, hole number 2. Let's see what you can do here.
Although I haven't run across... I ran across Zartan at Walgreens. Haven't run across Infantry. And if it wasn't for Shartimus, I wouldn't have one. He sent me one of his. I said, hey, you have more than one. Give me one. He said, okay. I was like, that's right. You better. Who else is going to get Where's Waldo figure, and who else is going to post pictures on social media hiding him in your collections? That's the main reason to get that figure, right? To just move it around on a weekly basis and then have people, hey, pick them out of this X-Men set, this Marvel set. Zuriel43, so glad I made it to the stream. Yeah, I'm glad you made it. 100% Earl says, I hope that Hasbro Fortnite being $40 in his... I think that is just, well, the two that they've shown, and they've both been $40, that's just Pulse exclusive, fancy packaging. Hey, it's a big rollout kind of thing. I think the Foundation may be a little bit bigger. And someone posted on the weekly's comment section saying that the sculptor of that figure posted in a Facebook group. And I know that's kind of like, well, my cousin's best friend's former roommate back in college said something about that it has some more weapons or accessories, but it's a spoiler for the upcoming season of Fortnite. So take that as you will. They're going to add stuff. I don't know why they wouldn't at least list something and more, or just give people an idea that there may be more. How much time are they going to take to release the regular Baroness? I seriously think, I mean, and this sounds like, oh, I'm a Hasbro apologist, or, you know, making excuses for them or stuff, but the movie being pushed just screwballed all their plans. You got to think that they are going to come with a regular Baroness with the, what have they showed? The purple in her hair, the gold armor. Goji King! Hey Robo, my girlfriend and I are on the road, but I wanted to stop in and say hi. How's your day? It's not bad. Playing golf, talking toys. Can't complain. Now get your eyes on the road. You're driving. Be careful. I guess the whole Gargoyles line will be $25 to $30. Yeah, you got to think with, well, I don't know. There's a lot of different body types in there, isn't there? Goliath is tall, but some of the others are, you know, wider, broader. But that's a hell of a price for that good-looking figure. I lost my sentence halfway. For that good-looking figure, I started daydreaming about actually having it. Deadpool 1701, howdy. Brett G, Prada King. I came up with that. I haven't put it in the chat string yet, but yeah. Prada King is your new Transformers name. Switch to driver. Did I mess something up? What did I mess up? I got so busy talking, I have no idea where I am right now. Hold 2. I'm on the T, right? Why didn't it give me the draw? Oh, because that tree's in the way. You think I can? You think I can go over it? Who cares? Go!
I'm liking it.
It went through. Get on there. There we go. Afternoon, or TK421 says afternoon from Athens, Georgia.
80 yards from the pin here.
Athens, Georgia. You got rain coming your way, I think. And it came through here last night. I don't know if that's how it works, but I'm just a warning you. Big Bundaroo says, so can I get a 6-inch Robo with golf attire? My golf attire is my everyday attire. I am wearing this essentially right now. Wind. Go right there. Hey Robo, are you excited for the upcoming Masterverse line? I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the Masters of the Universe Classics. And I've managed to avoid the Origin stuff, even though it's very tempting seeing that nostalgia packaging on the pegs. But I'll be excited when I actually see what's going on with that line, I guess. How long are you going to stream? 2 hours. I started at 12:30, 12:45. It depends on how long it takes to to golf this 18 holes. Is that what it's called? Golfing? I'm going to golf it up. Bean says, I think $32.99 is the new basic price point for their figures now. Though you'd think Goliath would be more than. So what do I know? Yeah, their ultimate stuff. My problem is I don't buy a lot of the NECA stuff. I try to focus on what I got, but so I haven't paid attention to the price points to see if they're getting higher and higher. I just thought, man, that's a big figure. Gimme. 35, 40 would have been acceptable, but I'm not going to drop about cheaper either. Fluffy Cajun says John Silver will be out of action for a week most likely. He did during the match last week. My cursor's all over the place. I kind of want to get some Motu Origins along with that re-released Castle Grayskull. I saw Pixel Dan looking at it. I kind of agree with him how symmetrical it looks or how machined it looks. But it's a different version of Castle Grayskull. Looks good. Nah. The unparalleled is Robo. 20 minutes in, hole 2, I'm right on time. You know how it goes. This is going right there. Look at that. Oh, oh. Stop. 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 Stop.
Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for Eagle here.
He acts surprised, you know. Oh, Eagle. I'm going to miss this all to hell now that the pressure's on. Okay, that's quite a dip. 18 feet. Thirsty for Chicken says, Robo, would you want any emotes? I'd make them for free. I need to figure all that out. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what that means. I've got an idea, but yeah, we may have to work something out. Head Wound Yoda says, yeah, I've been tempted with the Masters Origins, but that's a big rabbit hole to go down. Yeah, especially after spending so much money on classics and how much I like classics in general. Goji King says, joke's on you, I can't drive. You're still texting. You're still messaging. Are you in the passenger seat? Petition for Robo to collect Motu Origins. Now. Is this enough? Is this enough? I can't tell if it's flat going that way, though. It seems to be dipping down. Oh! TK421. This is still birdie, right? It's kind of going that way. Let's go this way.
And a decent little putt to end this one. It's going to bring it down to 1 under par.
Oh, TK421. Hey, Robo, liking the streams. Thanks for you do great influence. So damn interesting. Well, I try. You know what I mean? I figured I'd be talking toys somewhere and playing video games at some point. Might as well throw it all together, right? Oh, thirsty for chicken so I can make Gus, Beef Boss, whoever. And I'd have to record little things for them. Anybody play the original Need for Speed? It had an announcer that would constantly talk shit. I think he's moved on to this golf game. Yeah, he acts surprised that I actually got to the green, didn't he? He's just kind of like, oh, yeah. That's decent for anyone else, but that's pretty good for you.
Third hole coming up. Take your best shot.
Hey, Robo, did you pre-order the McFarlane Justice League figures? No, I did not. I mean, I've kind of backed off the DC stuff, and it being a larger scale, I mean, I was really liking them there for a point, but I don't have room for that whole other display. If they make if he does Suicide Squad figures, and if the leaks are right, there should be something, right? I need a king shark. Need a king shark. Kinra says, how did I not know you had your own channel separate from the Fwoosh? I really didn't. It's been my place to upload stuff for Patreon. But I don't want the live stream stuff to go to the main Fwoosh channel because of the way YouTube reads that kind of stuff. Oh, this is doing this, and then this is doing poorly, and it's a big curve, and I figured I'd throw all this over here. Keep the Fwoosh schedule as it is. Yeah, being 2099, need that king shark. I need it. I just need the Bizarro and that goth Wonder Woman. Which Wonder Woman though? Wait, are you talking about Last Night on Earth, or are you talking about Death Metal? Because Last Night on Earth has the mohawk. Death Metal has that huge hair. I really like the colors on that figure. He's making Alex King Shark, but it's a gold label. I've been able to find the Walmart stuff. In fact, I have one Walmart that is, well, you could call it a gold mine. I hate myself now. I don't mind getting the Gorilla Grodd to fight the Dritz figure. So I've seen the Gorilla Grodd is slightly... Well, I don't want to call him short because... Yeah, but he's shorter than the Batman? Okay, we're just gonna barely knock it in. Barely knock it in. Oh, I screwballed that. Look at that line. Oh, that's terrible. But...
This one's looking dialed.
No. Oh.
Alright, you're putting now. I'm thinking 2-putt. Alright, this putt for the birdie.
Figure Report says planning on attending SDCC. Is that... They're planning it for... Alright, Eli. See you later. They're planning it for Thanksgiving weekend, aren't they? Their little fall shindig. I don't know. Will I be that hard up for a con by then? Probably. I don't know. We'll see.
Sweet.
Best golfer in the world!
Sitting at 2 under for the round.
Fuzzy Blue Demon, yeah, terrible shot. You can't ever tell until it actually hits the ground. You know, sometimes when the line's all squiggly like that, it just... It does whatever it wants. I don't know. I don't know how to play golf is my problem. I look at something and think, oh, that's terrible. Dook. Lucky Boy Gaming says, Robo, did you get the Storm Collectibles Bane? I didn't. I kind of want to. It's sold out, isn't it? On, like, Bluefin and stuff. I could probably go get it, but... I don't know. I need more Bane in my life. Hang 10 wannabe. Yeah, I just got my second vaccine shot, so I think after summer I will be totally down to try to go in. They seem to be planning a lot of stuff for later in the year. I've heard Salt Lake and even some local shows. Little Rock's in September. And then if they're going to do San Diego there, I don't know. I hate to plan that far ahead, you know, especially with the year we had last year. Oh, I just talked Daniel Zambrano. Sorry. Daniel. Any cons in Arkansas worth keeping an eye out? My brother just sent me a thing for Little Rock Comic Con in September. Sting's going to be there. The wrestler, not the musician, as we had to explain to my dad. Favorite film genre?
Nice bird on that last hole.
I just
Let's
watch
see another
superhero
one.
movies, essentially. I did finally see Godzilla King of Monsters yesterday. I liked it. So now I'm ready for Godzilla versus Kong, or Kong versus Godzilla, whatever. I saw somebody say back-to-back birdies. That's because I am fantastic at golf. I am the king of golf. And this is where I screwball because I got cocky. Which way's the wind going? Wait a second, why is it starting me like that again? With a 7-iron. Does it not want me to go over here? Oh, well, let's be a little bit like that. Blammo! Look at that. Perfect.
There
Perfect.
we go. That's looking good.
King of golf. Stop. 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 Okay. I see you've got a party cop. Seems to me you know exactly how to play golf. That's, yeah. 2 hours of yakking about toys can get a little. But I've got a chaser too. Uh-oh, I missed some chat. I really hate it that it didn't pop up on here, and I feel like I messed something up because I spent yesterday like crash coursing OBS. And I thought watch this. This is fancy. Whoop. Ah, if I want to show you something. Come back. Whoop. Yeah, I learned so much. Lucky Boy says, did you see the Snyder Cut? Yes, I did. I didn't have anything against the Whedon cut, you know. It was okay. I watched it. I've seen it several times. When it comes to superhero movies, I'm easily amused anyway. Movies in general. If it keeps me occupied for a couple hours, I'm good. But I did really like the Snyder cut in comparison. Throw a qualifier on there. 4 behind me. Do I want to do this? I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Should have done the other thing, huh? Stop. You. Or just go to the water. Just keep going. Whatever. Daniel, I was a little stinger in the 80s. That may have put it over for me. I don't remember watching a lot of wrestling in the 80s. It was the 90s that, yeah, that's where it got me. I keep going to watch the Snyder Cut and getting distracted by other things on HBO. There is, especially since I didn't have HBO a month ago, every time I go on there, it's like, oh, well, that's why it took me so long to get to King of Monsters, even though it was right there. I'd come home with the kids or something, and it'd be like, I have to watch the Music Meister episode of Batman Brave and the Bold. Just because, you know, hey. I don't want to quite hit it all the way. Yeah, that's what I wanted right there. Boom. Robo, are you a robot? I can neither confirm nor deny.
Well, you could have had a birdie there. I think you know that. But next time, those ones will drop. And that has kept you at 2 under par.
Thanks for throwing that in my face. You could have just said, "Hey, great job, buddy," and I would have felt good about myself. But to hell with that, I guess. Oh, Figure Report says, I bet big money on you today. Don't let me down. Oh, ooh. I'm actually 2 under. That's crazy for this game. Now that you've put pressure on me, I appreciate that. Watch me soar. Sam Handwich says Brave and the Bold is so underrated. Oh man, that show was unmissable back when it was on. We caught it every time. Reruns. Well, at that time my kids were younger too, so Cartoon Network was it Cartoon Network? It was whatever cartoon channel. That was only. I mean, we're so in that groove now that when we watch TV, even without the kids, some sass. Yeah, that guy. He's not very supportive. Heel commentator in the golf game. It is.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
And then the way he says par. Okay. 4 miles an hour to the right. Look at that. If I hit right here, it's going to go bong. But if I hit over here, it's going to roll right into that. 8-iron. 8-iron. No! I'm afraid to look. Boom! Oh, okay. Stop. Hey, that was. Oh, I appreciate it, Wall to Waller.
Okay, so we have about.
That was totally on purpose.
15 yards.
That I did that with the slow thing. Super Spike. Love the brave and the bold Aquaman personality. Oh yeah, outrageous. Enright, people only gave Hasbro the 600 because it's A1 off. That's the funding mentality. If they reproduce in the future, HasLabs wouldn't get funded. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that for Unicron? Wasn't he 600 or something? Zarican Robo, I recommend the game Golf It. I think you might like it. Dustin and I have tried golfing with your friends. It's kind of the putt-putt thing. That game's infuriating. It just kind of does whatever it wants. I think I had 22 on several holes in the last game we played. The makers of this game could basically print money if they had some paid DLC where you could punch the commentator. I would be happy if I could just throw my club or something every now and then. You know, just let off a little steam. Just to, ooh. Hangton Wannabe, you got the HasLab Sentinel, right? Yes. 1. That's all I could fit. I didn't want to go overboard. Hell, I say fit. I don't know where I'm going to put it as is. One True Maverick, good afternoon. Howdy, what's happening? Oh, my story about why I feel off, you know? And this is going to be kind of, oh man, getting into personal stuff. Before I shoot something or whatever, I like to, you know, I take a shower, clear my mind. There's not a screen staring me in the face, distracting me. I can kind of, you know, palate clean, get out, shoot some stuff, have fun, have some toys. Well, was it Saturday? No, it was Friday night. Right before I was about to get on Wade's stream, my water, I had to go out and work on the pressure switch and stuff. So whenever I shut the power off to that, so I don't, you know, kill myself, I shut the hot water heater off. You know, in case I can't fix the water. That's what you're supposed to do, so it doesn't run empty or whatever. Forgot to turn it back on. So when I got in the shower today, since I like to take, you know, I like a couple of 100 degrees to get all that dirt off, it was not enjoyable. And I feel like I ruined the rest of my day. In fact, I'm rethinking my life in general because of a cold shower. You order a Goliath figure?
Hope this bites.
I need to pre-order. I haven't. Oh, it did bite. Cool.
Nice.
Do you sing in the shower?
From around 16.
Not anymore. My son's bedroom is right next to the bathroom, and he's always playing video games right there. Cold showers help those old bones. No, it doesn't. It gives me all shivery. In fact, I still feel cold. You know, it doesn't. I like coming out and just. But no, here I am. Oh, it's downhill, and this is going to be terrible. Watch this. Watch. What's going to happen here is I'm just going to barely miss the hole, but because of the heel and how hard I hit it, because I don't know how hard I need to hit it, it's just going to fly on by. Oh, hashtag Sunday Crew. Then you need to pre-order that Goliath before April 2nd. Yeah, I saw that. Well, that's kind of the cutoff for retailers to get their orders in, you know? If they aren't sold out, they're still going to have the pre-orders up, but yeah. I like NECA saying, oh, you better grab it because this is way more popular than we thought it would be. Because you got to think on their end, there hasn't been anything really Gargoyles since the original cartoon came out. Was that the only cartoon? So they had to have been thinking, we're going to try this, but we don't know what the response is going to be. Thankfully, you know what I mean. It's good. The Rican, hey Robo, love the stream, but I have to sadly leave. That's okay. There's no schedule to Sunday. You know what I mean? I pop in here when I can, and people have things to do. Daniel says, Robo, did you mention that there would be a red Grimlock in Dino form in a recent weekly? Is it a red Grimlock in Dino form, or is it the Super 7 Ultimate Grimlock in Dino form? Because I think they put... Oh, wait. No. I did. Isn't there a list that shows both? Something like that? No, never mind. That's the Super 7 list for future waves. We haven't seen anything about red, have we? Super Spike, yeah, LOL, black and white, sad Robo Shower with Mad World playing. Exactly. There was even a slow motion part as just single tear ran down my face, and it was just like, I wish there was hot water, but there's not, and there's nothing I can do about it right now. I'm already wet. I'm already naked. That's just how the world works. Fuzzy Blue Demon, even if you don't care about Gargoyles, the figure looks awesome. He could be what... Exactly! And that's the sign... Well, I don't know if that's the sign of a good toy, but that makes more people want it. It's like the Fortnite stuff. I know a lot of collectors, at least in our circles, don't care about Fortnite. But they're just fun toys. Grab them. Put them everywhere. Papa Gord, what's happening? 100% Earl Grimlock in Dino mode. Transformers and Flintstones crossover Dino. Hey, okay, yeah. You even spelled it that way, so I would say Dino, and I went ahead and said Dino. I forgot where I am. Did I already adjust? Where's the friggin' hole? Hold on, I gotta go over and look on the big screen and see what's going on there. Oh, okay. I did already adjust. I'm just gonna do the whole stream like this. Hey. Ken Ross says, are your kids into action figures, Robo? No. Not. 2 are into working, and 1 is into video games. Although he has figures. I'll admit, most of this time I was very stingy with the toys and stuff, so... Oh! Watch it! See? It's still going. Just go! Go! Guess you didn't see the rebooted Pirate Gargoyles. That's the first I've ever heard of a rebooted Pirate Gargoyles. One True Maverick, Xanatos, the female gargoyle, the robot gargoyles would be awesome. A lot of people, talking about repaint. Oh well, already repainting Goliath into the stone look, which. And then I've seen people counterpoint that with, well, it's a statue. It's a statue. Doesn't need to move, right? So it doesn't need articulation, but they freeze in whatever position. So you need to be able to move it around. Am I talking myself into a stone Goliath? Yes. Fuzzy says, I get suckered in by cool looking toy all the time. Never saw the movie, but the Valerian robot dude with a gun was a great army builder. Yeah, what it comes down to is just, a fantastic toy is a fantastic toy. And you can't help yourself, right? I mean,
Close. And this one.
Smoking Joe, my 14-year-old is who discovered your channel and got me into collecting. Oh, dang. That's cool. I always feel like I have to apologize when somebody says that, but I'm sorry for your now bottomless black hole of spending and plastic. Mink says, your I'm not a robot curse has befallen to me now, damn it. That seems to be a thing, right? Because when I looked it up to see how to get around it, there seemed to be a lot of talk about it online.
Nice putt.
This hole is over. Look at that heel. I know that was backwards. I'm looking this. It was this way, but yeah. Still one under. I got cocky. See what happened? Can you tell where exactly I got cocky in this game? I think you can. Figure Report says, they'll milk that Goliath sculpt for every single version imaginable. As they should, especially when it's that good. But I don't blame any toy company whenever they reuse stuff, The One True Maverick says, gonna be honest, I was like 2 by the time Disney was showing Gargoyles for the final few years, so I gotta watch it on Disney Plus to know more of the characters. Yeah, I wasn't big into the original show. I knew of it, you couldn't miss it. But I don't remember exactly when that was. I think I was doing other things. But whenever we got Disney Plus, that was one of the first things popped on. The wife is a big fan. And we watched the first few episodes and haven't went back yet. But now that toy makes me want to go watch the rest.
Par 4 here. Let's have a nice
Mitch Falcon says, I used to hear NECA figures were rather fragile. Is that still the case? In some cases, yes. I mean, there's a big outcry of need to get QC under control. Oh, this ain't good. What is that? I'm going to back off. Because if you hit there, that's not good. I'm going to back off quite a bit. Oh, I kind of veered off to the left a little.
So far, so good for this one.
Oh, well, I didn't have to back off that. Oh, yeah, I missed the power, didn't I? 95% power.
And it looks like we have about 135 yards or so to go.
Plasty says, yeah, reuse keeps prices in check. I mean, they have to. It's just a fact at this point. I know everybody was touting McFarlane for, it's all original sculpts. But he's seeing some reuse now, too. I feel like during that first year, he was like, put the money into it. Let's show them what we can do. And now, here comes the variance. Here comes the reuse. Although Jazzwares has done pretty good about not a lot of reuse. In a line that you would think would have a super amount of reuse for their Fortnite stuff. I'm going to go just right here. 100%.
I think this one's going for it.
Is it? Is it going? Oh, close enough. We're good with that.
Next
Ethan Bates says every NECA Xenomorph I bought has QC issues. I've seen a few broken Xenomorphs myself. Non-durable goods. Forsaken 1134's Robo, some friends got me into collecting, but your reviews have been a big help, especially with Black Series. Black Series, and Star Wars is one of those things I'm going to buy every figure either way, so I feel kind of like I'm biased at some point. But then I kind of think of my reviews as, here's what you're getting, here's my opinion, take it as you will, or, form your own opinion, I don't want to be like, oh, well, this is terrible, even though I will point out negatives and positives, but that's just my own personal feelings, I think its base form is, well, here's what you're getting. To the point that I felt like I shouldn't call them reviews anymore. I should call them overviews or something. I don't know. A review has always felt like whether you should buy this or not. And I try not to do that. Ken Ross says, I want a new 1/12 Warduke action figure. Please, Hasbro. Warduke is... I'd be down for that. And I know me thinking about it that long makes me... Am I on the fence? I wasn't on the fence whenever you said 1/12 Warduke. I wasn't on the fence when you said 1/12. Leaf Ranger says, I call my series action figure close-ups because it's more about showcasing. Showcasing's a good word, too. The figure than reviewing. Yeah, reviewing has that Siskel and Ebert thing, or if you give it a bad review, it's going to do bad on the market, yeah. I'm not trying to sink any companies or talk anybody out of enjoying what they want to enjoy. Daniel taking this opportunity to vent my frustration at the fact that Frogman got a Marvel Legends before Death's Head, hoping the universe corrects this mistake soon. We got a Death's Head, didn't we? We didn't get... Was it 1 or 2? I can't even remember what the figure looks like now. Yeah. I'm not the biggest Death's Head fan, but 2 was kind of more edgy and 90s, wasn't it? Somebody say 6-inch? Figure report, that's why I go with report. That makes sense. That is logical. You son of a... Which way am I going? Right here. Go!
Almost had a birdie there. Just wasn't meant to be, I guess.
I made par, though. Isn't that pretty good, buddy? Mr. Ortega, I wish Hasbro released the Troopers the same way they do with the Goons Army Builders. It's weird that Star Wars hasn't really... I appreciate it, Thirsty for Chicken. Yeah, it's weird that Star Wars hasn't done the Army Builder thing. That has just been Marvel. Thirsty for Chicken, I think that they underestimate fandoms. There used to be a Gargoyles convention every single year. See, I've never heard of that, though. I know there's a G.I. Joe and a Transformers, and Gargoyles makes sense. On one occasion, I asked Randy if they would ever make Tremors figures. That would be awesome. He said the property is too obscure and nobody would want them. Haven't they done like 6 movies? 7? Soda did a. Didn't they do a? Oh God, I can't remember any of the names from Tremors. Bert. Didn't they make a Bert? Sam Handwich, I don't mind hearing your opinions on toys, though. I stick with your channel because of taste line up, and that's the thing. I'm always going to have the opinions, and I'm not going to be able to help spouting those opinions because of how much I like this whole hobby and toys in general. I just don't want those opinions to skew people's feelings overall. I don't remember Robo. It's all in the hips. I know. Even when I'm doing this, I have to hold my controller a certain way in order to get the line straight, and even then I get excited. Like, I have to put the controller down. That way I'm pushing straight.
Okay, this is hole number 7 on the tee. Let's do this.
Got to get everyone to pay full price for a bunch of new Stormtroopers before they start selling them cheaper. You know what? That makes me think. Well, they're probably using the old Storm. I think they're still using the old Stormtrooper mode for a bunch of the gaming great stuff. But my first thought whenever you said that was keep selling the new Stormtroopers at full price. Put the old Stormtroopers up as an army builder on Pulse for $15 or whatever. Of course, they just canceled my hand ninjas, my Hellfire Club guards. Well, guard. I only ordered one. I guess they didn't get what they thought they were going to get in that last batch. Okay, here we go. Off to the left slightly.
Hope this one bites.
Me too, buddy. I almost feel like he jinxes me with it. I hope this one bites, but it doesn't. Thirsty for Chicken, the Bert and Graboid from Soda never got released. And this is a weird story. I was actually at Soda for a couple times, and I ended up with some casts, and I ended up with a Bert head, but it's like 12-inch scale. Not painted. It's just a blank cast. Also, you know how to actually pronounce the names of characters. Sometimes I have to look that up, though. Sometimes, because I still have problems with Paladin. No, I never heard that said out loud as a kid, so I always said it as Paladin. And, you know how that goes. That was only in there for 20, 25, 30 years. It gets stuck. It comes out that way sometimes. And I think, we joke about Hyper Onion because Hyperion can be hard to, get all those pronunciation in there. Or Namer, the Submariner. Ken Ross, that sucks they canceled your figure. Didn't think Pulse did or Plus did that. Pulse? Plus? Yeah. I thought they would just... But I even paid with PayPal, and they refunded me and everything. I can't complain. I can't complain because I skipped on them the first few times, It was just this last time they threw some up, and I thought, oh, well, that may be my last chance. Let's go for it. And I missed my last chance. Oh! Keep rolling, because we're going downhill. Why is this ball so round? Stop. No, I knew what you meant, Ken. Craig O'Neill, what do you think of the new Invincible? I actually haven't watched it yet. I watched King of Monsters last night. That was a couple hours. And I'm going to get to it, though. Oh, Craig also says you never struck me as a golf fan. I am not. I've never hardly watched golf. I've never played golf. But this seemed like a good game to play and be able to stop and talk about toys way more than golf. I am going to have to get another monitor, though, because I'm realizing it's hard to see on the laptop screen. Oh, this is terrible. I'm about to lose my lead. King of Golf!
We're in the hole.
That's right. That was surprising.
That one, you'll stay right there at one.
I was fully expecting that to veer off. The rollingest of balls. Figure Report, got to go consume some lunch. Good luck with the rest of your golf, and good luck with your consuming. You should try Fortnite. I thought about that, and I think we're going to be streaming some GTA at night, a couple nights a week or something. Me and the boys. Chris Davis just subscribed. I appreciate it. But with Fortnite, you're constantly having to look at the screen. You're constantly avoiding. You're constantly shooting. You're doing something. I kind of like just, hanging back, relaxing, chatting with y'all. Craig says I work on a golf course. I have nothing against golf. I've just never had the opportunity. You know what? If I did have the opportunity to be on a golf course by myself where I wouldn't embarrass myself in front of everybody, I may take a swing at a few balls. But now I know somebody that could hook me up with that, right? Personally, after Super Contra and Final Fantasy VII, Roman numerals takes me a minute. I don't get why they even make more video games. They're still making Final Fantasy VII, right? Rebooting
Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4.
You don't sound
Go
very...
ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there.
He doesn't sound very confident in my abilities. It's weird. What is that, a 5? How far can we get it? How about we go here? Oh, no. That's as far as it gets, huh? Okay. Well, let's go here. Oh, nice. Solid. These kids are doing it. Yeah. Even... I doubt I ever get the full hang of it. Craig O'Neill, is the stream not working? It should be working. Ah, the hell with it. What was that? I knew that wasn't hard enough, and I still swung forward. That's on me.
Here we go. This next one for par.
Because I have a game... Par? What is that, 70 feet? Stream froze, had to reload. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it seems like my internet... Well, okay. My internet is fantastic. I used to have a 0.5 download. Now it is way better, but it does have a hiccup. Yeah, that's Acid Archer. There was a hiccup. It seems to kick off and kick back on sometimes. Zorus, are you going to post the VODs of these streams for posterity? This is how new I am to streaming. What's a VOD? I have been having starts and fits too. I just reload, clears it up. Interesting. It may be because I'm trying to stream to 2 places at the same time, while my son is playing online in the other room. Wait, it's 16 inches up too? Yeah, I had no chance. View on demand.
Okay, 11.
Is that a thing with Twitch? Because it's going to be on YouTube, right? It's going to just stay permanently over there. Because I know Twitch, it goes away after 30 days. So yeah. It should stay for posterity over on the RoboKilla YouTube channel. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to miss. Or,
solid putt in there for bogey.
okay.
Quite glad you made that putt.
Quite glad.
That dropped and shot will put you up to even par.
Even par. Okay.
Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last one. Let's see if we can do better here.
A bit of a bogey. You know, a half bogey. Fuzzy, yeah, big national chain of triple-decker driving ranges. We just got one in Columbus. Got to check out shortly before COVID. That's interesting. That sounds like my kind of golf. Okay, this did me no good last time I tried this, but I'm going to nail it. Don't care. Oh, is it to the right? Oh, okay, stay in the middle. We're good. Hey, I'll take it. It's the whole stream, but in video form. Yeah, that's what it'll end up on YouTube. Mr. Ortega, yeah. Streaming in 2 places. My personal YouTube channel and then Twitch. I have the option to do Facebook too, but I'm not sure if I want to go there yet. I haven't set that up. Slow means off to the right every time. Stop. Pull back. Force.
Good stuff. Looks like a 24-footer from here.
24-footer, 2 inches down. Hell of a left. No, not enough. But hey, that was kind of a difficult.
3 feet to the hole here. Great putt in there for the par.
The par.
Well, staying at even par after that one.
Samson, I thought Twitch did VOD automatically, but I also don't know. I've seen channels that have permanent content, but I don't know how that works on Twitch. Again, I am completely new to Twitch. I just know that all the videos I've made have eventually fallen off. I only have like 6 or 7 up now. All the videos I've made. I've only been on here 2 months. Oh! Robo, do you think the new foundation figure will be 6 inches tall or 6-inch scaled? I know exactly where you're going with. The listing is vague, and that might be a deal breaker for standing him next to the brawlers like Meowscles. They say 6 inches. This figure is 6 inches or something like that. And then you go look at the Marvel Legends listings, it says 6-inch scale. But it also says 6-inch on other figures like Star Wars and that. I'm hoping it means scaled. Because in that video, isn't Foundation taller than Jonesy by about a foot or so? So yeah, it should be brawler sized. And those are $30. This has some fancy packaging that I am completely excited about. Can't wait for that. I'm hoping scaled. I'm hoping, surely during this Fan Fest on April 8th, they're going to have a Fortnite panel, right? Maybe get some more information out there. Let us know what's going on. Robo, do you still have that cast? My grail of all grails that I've wanted to own a prototype of the Trimmers figure. I'm doing this. This is my thinking pose. I want to say I've seen it in a Ziploc bag somewhere with a few other casts I got there from there, because I think I have a larger, Charmed TV show. They did those figures, right? I have one of the sisters. I have a 12-inch scaled head. I'm looking around like it's just laying around somewhere. I'll dig for it. You have to keep reminding me, because, but But yeah, I'm not doing anything with it. If you want it, I think I did try to throw some paint on it back in the day, but it's easy enough to strip off. Kimberlyn says brawlers are 25. Are they retail 25? I think at first right there they were, wasn't it, who was selling it for 30? But you're right. You're probably right. You are right. I don't know why I threw probably in there. Acid Archer says this channel does have VODs. Oh, the Rican is back. No, I haven't bought any Motu Origins yet. I haven't even been to the store. What do you think? You left and I ran to Walmart, came back real quick with the whole collection? Marianne says, I'd like to see new Ghostbusters reveals on April 9th, but it wasn't in the list of brands announced. Was it not? They may be still waiting for the movie because they can't. Yeah. Those poor Ghostbusters guys. Fuzzy. Yeah, Target had them for $30 initially. Did I get mine from Target or did I get mine Amazon? I think it was. Okay. 2-hour stream, 9 holes in an hour and a half. We gotta speed it up, right? Am I still even? Is that where I am? Oh! Cinematic.
Nice looking shot.
It's beautiful. Look at it just fly. Mitch Falcon, I just want to see those basic Ghostbusters figures to be released. Those look fun.
Yards out here.
Yeah, I guarantee. And they probably already have them produced and everything. The toys for the new movie. And they're just waiting. G.I. Joe was kind of... G.I. Joe had the potential to have that same problem, but I think they had other things already in the works that they could throw in front of the movie figures. Not enough to last until the end of this year, but I feel like they did the best they could. Again, Hasbro apologist. I passed on Meowscles initially at that price, but got them for $25 on Amazon. Kit still eludes me. I've been hearing people finding it at Target. So I guess they're just showing up on the pegs. That line is crazy. You can't promote it. It's just going to show up. And I don't mean that in a bad way. That's just so mind-blowing to me compared to everybody else wanting to promote their product, get those pre-orders out there. Jazzwares is just like, hey, buy it, don't buy it, whatever. We're still going to be making it for the next year, I guess. Kimberlyn, sad how Hasbro has done with Ghostbusters and previously with Overwatch. Again, here comes the excuses, but I feel like if the movie had come out, there would have been more Ghostbusters hype for that. They would have released more stuff right then, and then the ball would be rolling. But and Enright says the Hasbro Overwatch figures are good, but no one bought them. The thing about the Overwatch figures, I never played the game, so I don't know if they look like that, but the proportions and the size and the way they did it, where it wouldn't fit in with anything else, I don't know. I feel like in this day and age, if you don't make them at least slightly compatible with what a lot of other collectors and lines are doing, then, I don't know, it's hard to get people to buy a new line. Especially Overwatch was already kind of on its, you know, not as popular, I guess. Kimberlyn finding something at Target. You joker, you. Yeah. Oh, Acid Archer. Now Fusher. I appreciate it, bud. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going to swing. Perfect. Perfect. That line doesn't go all the way up, though, and it's gone to the... Oh, wait. What do we got going on? Bounce. Now roll. Or head towards the water. Where are we going? Stop.
You're doing all right this hole on the green. Under regulation. That's good work.
Joe hates usernames. It took me way too long to decipher all those letters smashed together. I was like, Joe, it's your names. Woo, I made it to a stream. Oh. Woo, how I made a stream. Hop. Darn autocorrect. I got you. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, with Overwatch, comparing the Hasbro Tracer with the Figma, the Hasbro was just too meh. But at the same time, it seems like the Figma didn't really sell hotcakes either because they were constantly on sale at places. I think it was just bad timing. Overwatch didn't have the popularity it had at the point the figures came out, you know? Overwatch figures remind me of the Fortnite stuff, slightly exaggerated proportions. The Overwatch takes it further than the Fortnite, though. You know? The Fortnite definitely has, you know, bigger shoes, a bit gangly, but the Overwatch stuff just stretched characters out, or super cartoony. I couldn't get the hang of swinging in this game. Using the stick was weird. It is. And what's worse is whenever me and Brett and Dustin play GTA Golf, the controls are slightly different, so I have to relearn it back and forth. Figma is 60 plus. Yeah. Yeah. But I think, hell, at Best Buy wasn't Reaper. I think I got 25, 30 bucks at one point. Target has the new Motu Origins. Well, I'm in Arkansas. Target, I have one, and they don't stock a lot. I have 6 Walmarts, so I've seen all the Origins. And yeah, they look good. Trash? Trash. It sounds like I'm saying trash, but I'm not. It's trash. Hey, Robo, did you see that GameStop says Flint and Lady J are releasing 4/1? Has that always been the release date, or is that just or is that moved up? I can't tell what the green's doing. Do I want to go this way, or does it curve the other way? And it's curving back at me, so I'm going to have to swing back a bit more. That's terrible. But on a long putt, that's what I do every time.
All right, here we go. This one for the birdie.
Timothy says, I must live in Bizarro World. The Targets near me are way more likely to have figures than the Walmarts. So, yeah, see? That's always been... I think for the longest time, I didn't have a Target. Walmart did their best to keep Target out of their home state. And I think at this point, we still only have 4 or 5 in the whole state, or at least at one point we did recently. I haven't looked in a while, but yeah, my Target. I say that. I did find Fireflies there one time, but the packages were just crushed. It was almost like, these are staying on the shelf for a minute at least. Fuzzy says, well, my old phone battery can't keep up with the stream anymore. Until next time, take it easy. Yeah, man, I'll see you next time. Stop back by. We'll be around. We'll be here. We are in Northwest Arkansas. Go Arkansas. It took forever to get the McFarlane Batmans at our Targets. Finally got the Drowned. And when we finally got the Drowned, it was essentially the Drowned everywhere. Or at least that's how it is down here in Fort Smith. You could go anywhere. And that's essentially the one that was left out of that wave. Or the only one that they stocked. Because I think no. I don't think... I'm getting Walgreens mixed up. Kimberlyn says Target says 4-1 for Flint and Lady J also. So that's next week, right? Oh, but Fushrod says Amazon shows June for Jay and Flint still. But you know how they've been. All these other online stores shipping out Transformers and stuff and showing up at retail, and Amazon's still like, well, you'll get your Transformer in a couple months. Trash says Pulse is saying 612. The Rican Walmart just has He-Man, Skeletor, and Battle Cat every single time. Here I've seen most of the early wave, and even though I just talked shit about Target, they did have She-Ra, and who else is that wave? Zodak. Not Merman. They had the third character, but not the fourth. Tuck says, my Target has about 20 Omega Batman and no others from the wave. Yeah. It always seems like one out of every wave is the fastest to go. Kimberlyn doesn't trust the April 1st. Guarantee it pops up at one store. The Sky Sleds, too. Oh, did we hiccup? No! You can't give me that angle where it's going to look like it's falling in and then not fall in.
Well, I'm happy to move on. And after that, you'll stay at even par.
Josh Smith says, well, if it isn't my drummer pretending to be a YouTuber named Robo. Is that, yeah? Are y'all doing shows yet? I mean, are y'all back to, I don't know how that's working. I don't keep track of everything, but I didn't know if y'all were back on the road. The Rican, my bad Wi-Fi. So you posted that? There for a second I thought YouTube, YouTube died. It's just spinning. Just booked our first show. That's cool.
On the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Why even put me there as the first suggested club? Should I drive all the way to here? Should I give it a shot? What do I gotta lose? I mean, I'm even, right? Oh, I didn't think I'd get that.
This one's looking pretty good.
Is it? Stay. No. Oh, no. Okay. Oh.
Oops. Sorry about that. My bad. We did not end up in the fairway.
I would have had to do this either way, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Trash. Pre-orders are still open on GameStop, not on Target, though. Yeah, Target. We don't talk about Target and G.I. Joe pre-orders, okay? What's weird is they pulled down that Cobra, or the Viper, right? And Firefly off the site. But if I go to my cart, I still have saved for later. I have a Viper in there that I'll never get to use. I'm this close to having another Viper, and it'll never happen. Josh Smith, only 80 tickets seated and wearing masks, supposed to play on Germany in October, but yeah, you can't, it's hard to plan that far ahead, isn't it? It's just, you don't know what's going to be happening by then. Still though, a show is a show. Joe says Jar Jar is at our Target too, but we have no Catan? I keep going back and forth on that too. Bo-Katan. I know people say it both ways. I think it's Bo-Katan on the show, right? On order somewhere else in case. Yeah, it's good to have backups. Kimberlyn, considering a lot of retailers are still not shipping Wave 3 Zartan and Infantry. Oh, yeah, that's right, isn't it? So, we haven't even got the last wave. I'm not going to get excited about getting the next wave until... So me not getting excited automatically means that they will release everywhere April 1st, except from the place that I pre-ordered them. Mr. Ryan, besides Stormtroopers, how many of an army builder do you like to have on? I usually stick with 2. Just to, like, flank people, or... 3 makes my display seem odd, offset, odd or something. "10 inches up, 38 feet. Slightly this way."
No, this one could go.
Oh my god! Look at that!
Was absolutely fine putting. Okay, that's
Absolute.
down to 1 under.
Absolute. I thought he was going to throw a bigger compliment. Absolutely fine. Why do you hate me? Tough love. That's what he's doing. That's the kind of coach he is. Sam says, I've been online pre-orders only this year, even though I'm usually all about the hunt. Man, mid-90s, late 90s, early 2000s, I was at Walmart every night looking for Star Wars, hunting stuff down, going to the next towns over, next morning, throwing stuff in layaway, asking if I could order open boxes. And that went on for a long, long time. And I was like, yeah, I gotta have my stuff, da da da. But with all this online, it's so much more just laid back and relaxing to just wait. You know, bring it to me, bring it to my doorstep. I will accept it. Ah, I appreciate it, Joe. I keep wanting to read the whole thing, but we both know it's just Joe. Acid Archer, beautiful. Not gonna lie, that was not on purpose. I just kind of aim a little bit and hope for the best. Daniel, yeah, absolutely fine. This dude is no chubs. No chubs. Anybody coming into the stream right now is probably weird finding that. No chubs. Will you be getting any of the Valiverse figs? Yeah. That's one of those things that I'm waiting. Come into stock somewhere, I'll order them. Because I haven't been doing a super amount of pre-orders lately. Because if I do a lot of pre-orders, and I get to that month, and then a lot of stuff drops at the same time, I like to pick and choose, you know? But I hate to cancel pre-orders. So it's a fine balance. How would young Robo react if he saw the Black Series? You know what? I did 3 3/4 inch from 95 to 2002. Hardcore. Carded, customs, loose stuff, everything. That was my only line. I think if young Robo had seen 6 inch, it would have been like, well, that's not my scale. What? Nope. Give me more 3 3/4 inch. But with the onset of Spider-Man Classics converting me to 6 inch, yeah, I'm all about it. I left that scale behind. And now probably the same way I react to 3 3/4 inch now. Not my scale. Great for those who, you know, want it. Not for me. Foosh Prod. Pulse will be last. Pulse is always last. I almost feel like it's a, hey, we don't want to screw over our retail partners. Let's be last a lot of the time. What's happening, Devin? Steer? Devin, what's going on? Daniel, I have Tomohiro Ishii. Oh, yeah, Ishii pre-order with Big Bad Toy Store. That is going on 1.5 years old. Has it been that long? Kimberlyn, as an amputee, hunting in person isn't an option for me as places like Target are a nightmare. I can see that. So yeah, the whole onset of I said onset again. I don't know why that word stuck in my head. But online it's just easier. I do understand the, well, I can't look at the product before I actually buy it. There may be paint or eyes crooked or something off. I get that. But I don't even mind when Amazon just throws it in a box with no bubbles, you know? I don't care about the pack. Just as long as the toy's okay. Mitch Falcon. The one thing I like about going toy hunting at retail is finding something that I have never heard of, which is getting rarer now. I completely understand that. That's why the Jazzwares thing is so interesting and kind of fun. That's one of those things of, even though you'll probably hear about it online, even if it is a surprise drop, it's still cool to go and go, oh, I didn't know I would find this here. Or I didn't know about that. The Rican, watching Pixel Dan's review on Origins Ram Man, it looks really good. Would you stop? I started that sentence thinking, oh, what's Pixel Dan looking at? Oh, he's talking about Origins again. But Ken really wants his Mezco Conan. I do too. I'm ready. I'm ready for a little Conan action. Which reminds me, I have the Red Sonja, not what is it? Holy moly. The Seamless Body Company. Fison, not Fison. TB League. Red Sonja. I doubt those are compatible after getting the Vampirella, and it's really small. Well, small, true 6-inch. But they'd still look gooder. It's perspective. What was Jay Hernandez talking about this week? Of this one's closer, now it's bigger, back, forth. Joe says our Amazon pre-orders date got bumped up for the Justice League figures. Hopefully the dates stick. Oh yeah. You never know. McFarlane's another one of those. Hey, it almost seems like a lot of the times it is earlier than the projected date. Oh, here's another chance at this. 4 miles an hour behind. I'm going to kick back just a little bit right here. Watch this. Oh, no. I got cocky. Look at that. No, 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 no.
Oops.
That's a lesson for it. Don't get cocky. Wait, is it starting me down here? Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to swing like this? This is not cool. Rican Origins for life. Wow, 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 wow. 100% Earl. LOL, that happened to me with Fortnite Kit yesterday. So, did you find it at Target? Because, oh, well, Fuzzy's gone. He's been looking for a kit, but this sucks. How am I guess I've got to... Oh my god.
That's from rough to some more rough. That is unfortunate.
Thanks, bud. Why don't you bring some clippers or something over here so I can see what the hell I'm doing? I'm going to hit right into that sand trap, but at least I can see what I'm doing now. God. Be the ball. Use the force. That doesn't work on this game. It feels your confidence building gradually, and then it's just like, nope. 100% Earl. Yes, I found Kid at Target with Meowscles. Oh, that's a good pair. Is that a father-kid kind of thing? Because it says something about his father or something? That Storm Collectibles Nakaruru is tempting just because the hawk looks like it has articulation. No, that is swappable parts. It has outstretched wings, and then it has down wings, and then something about the tail. You flip them back and forth. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Yes, par 3. I'm at 5. It's terrible.
All right, 13-footer here.
I see a hand in the woods. Yeah, you could see just barely enough to. Well, you couldn't see enough to get by, but. Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop that!
Oh, this has a chance. Oh boy.
Oh, this has a chance. You suck.
Quadruple bogey if you sink this.
Mitch, I left for a minute, and now we are in a jungle simulator. Yeah.
And a nice putt.
A nice putt. Thank you, bud.
Sitting at 3 over. For the round.
That's why I positioned myself over here today. Oh no, you can see +3 both places. Yeah, we're gonna go like that. Zeotrack. At least internet says that Kit is son of Meowscles. Hey, and if you read it on the internet, that's true. I'll go with it. Bankster Bubble Robo, would you get the Jazzwares Halo figures? I just have no connection to Halo, and I've tried a Halo model kit before, and I've seen them at Walmart, but it's one of those things. Probably not. I mean, if somebody I knew was buying them, and I had the chance to mess around with them, I would. But I'm afraid if I buy one, and it'll just be laying around with some of the other stuff that I give test drive, you know? Daniel says, oops, that nice putt comment seemed passive-aggressive. Yes, that's this whole game. That's him in general, in a nutshell. Do Bandai model kits look good with stickers? My hands are too shaky for the water decals, and I have that Scout Trooper speeder bike to build. I didn't get into the decals until later. I used the stickers for a long time, and I can't remember. You can use the stickers for the most part right there. It's going to have a raised edge, but if it has too much contour, too much texture underneath, it's not gonna stick down, and it's not gonna look good. But it seems like for the Trooper and a lot of the... Oh, that's been a while. But yeah, if you're able to use the stickers, use the stickers. Are you getting the shredder from TMN2 from NECA? I don't have a lot of attachment to TMNT2, but if it looks cool, because I like the look of that helmet. Because I have the Shadow, whatever it's called, Super Shredder at my Walmart, and it's tempting, but I haven't picked it up. So I don't know. I'm definitely sticking with the first movie for the most part. Got the Master Chief, and it had a huge Sharpie mark on it. Oh, that's weird. You ever get a figure, and in the paint there's like a thumbprint or something, and you think, somebody's touched my toy, is what I think right off the bat, but... Okay. I'm a terrible golfer. I'm a terrible golfer. I'm a terrible golfer. Red Sonja review, whenever it comes out. I thought it had released, but I haven't got mine. I don't even remember where I pre-ordered it. Or I may have dreamed about pre-ordering it. I don't know. Oh, I appreciate it, Undead Warrior. I just try to have fun. That's where I'm at in life. We looked at that shredder at our Walmart too. We passed. Well, for one thing, you have to dig through quite a few to try to get eyes that look forward. But I like the overall look, and I definitely like it in that darker color, but I don't know. This month's already been heavy, too. I look at the budget, and it's like, no. 4 in the face. So we're going to go like that. Stop. 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 Stop.
Here we go for your birdie.
Just got a birdie 3 holes in a row now. Yup, that's totally going to happen. You jinxed it. I'm going to blame you if I don't get 3 birdies in a row. Typically, my golf score and bowling score are the same. That makes sense. Oh, wait a second, Bean. Are you jumping back and forth between Twitch and YouTube, or did you switch or swap? Oh, it's going so slow. What's going to happen? I blame Tuck. That was you. That's all on you. Stop.
Okay, 11-footer here. This is definitely makeable.
I made it worse somehow. Okay.
Putt, and that is for par.
Okay, par. I'm good with par.
Round.
Oh, and right, I forgot about that. I can't wait for Loose Collector, Red Sonja, and Vampirella. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing those. In fact, that may fit better with the Mezco Conan, huh? I may need to track down my TB League Red Sonja, and if I did indeed pre-order it, maybe cancel that now that I know one is coming from him. Bean, I wanted to see how the other half lived. Hey, it's pretty much the same. Oh, Fwoosh Prod 4 just became a Super Fwoosher. Welcome to Super Fwooshhood. I appreciate it. 4? What's the 4? I'm interested in La Muerta. I am too. It looks like a good, clean female figure. Well, I say clean, just nothing on top. There's no big hair or anything. It seems like that has the most potential for customs. Actually, Twitch was starting to glitch on me, so I switched. Yeah, let me know how YouTube's actually. Well, everybody in the YouTube, let me know. They said it was hiccuping a bit. The Rican. I want to find the NECA Turtles 2-packs and Walmart does not have them. And I screwed up. At mine, there was a whole shelf of the Shadow Shredders. And then above that was a whole shelf of the 2-packs. And I flip-flopped. I know, does it have new heads in it? I know it has the newer bandana hangy downs in the back. And I thought, no, with that many there, I've got a day or two to think about it. I went back, empty shelf. Nothing. Yeah, my Twitch screen has frozen 2 times now. So it may be me trying to stream to 2 places. Where am I? Oh, hole 14. And we're 2 minutes away from 2 hours.
Of a nice clean drive.
4 holes in 2 minutes. Nah, I think it was a little after 12:30 that we started. And it's not like I'm contractually obligated to stick to 2 hours. YouTube is A-okay. Daniel says, thankfully, I only collect Slash, Mutagen Man, and Muckman from TMNT. So you should be good, right? I mean, you should be pretty covered. Maverick 5. Would you pick up the NECA American Werewolf in London figure? I love that movie, so I can't wait. Are you trying to embarrass me? Because I have to say that I've never seen that movie. I gotta go. It's on the list. I need to watch that at some point. You know, it's only been 20, 30, 40 years, 45 years, something like that since that movie came out. I haven't got to it yet. Oh, this looks terrible. If I hit right here, it's going to bounce over this way. If it hits here... And either way, I've got to hit over that sand trap, huh? Oh, no, wait. Can I go for the green? Is that what's happening? Should I go here? Oh, so I went for it to the thing. Oh, no. Let's go over here. Oh! Oh, shit. Stop. Stop. Oh, pull back. I appreciate it, Mag. Yeah, Tuck says that does look like an awesome werewolf. Yeah. If nothing else, even though I haven't seen the movie, it looks like a fantastic figure. So, as always, it may be on the list. I'll leave it to fate. Too hard? Too hard. I should have backed off a little bit. The circle it's never right.
Button from around 16 feet out.
Rufus Rogers, Robo, you have absolutely got me back into collecting, and thanks, man. Like I was talking about earlier, when somebody says that, I always feel like I should apologize because welcome to the pit. But at the same time, welcome to the pit. Is Loyal Subjects making new 6-inch turtles? No. They're making 5-inch turtles. I think that whole line is 5-inch, isn't it? And to the point where they make every figure almost 5 inches tall. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see that on an actual shelf in person. Maybe it'll be easier to scale because they look like the SH Figuarts sculpts, right? Just re-engineered a bit. So them being that short would fit in with more displays, but I'm not hearing good things about that first wave from them. The BST AXN line, Best Action. Tuck! I said Tuck because I'm blaming Tuck for so much pressure placed upon me.
Well done.
Well done.
Sitting at 3 over for the round here.
No one was talking about He-Man, man. You're going to make me buy one just out of spite. No, that wouldn't be out of spite. I wouldn't buy one out of spite. Now you're going to make me buy one just to say, here, are you happy? Okay. Whew. So what's your favorite He-Man figure and why is it Buzz Off? Oh, this is going to sound weird, but my favorite He-Man character and figure, really, is Rio Blast. He's got just the cool weapons popping out and coming over and plus, I never had that figure back in the day. Our neighbor did, and unlike Brandon and his damn Grimlock, this neighbor let us play with his toys. So I got to play with that Rio Blast, but I never had one for myself. So getting it in classics, yeah. Plus, it's a cowboy in space. There's nothing better than that. Hey, Prince Bloodgrave. I'm doing okay. Lazy Sunday. How are you? We need a Gus and Beef Boss comic and or cartoon. Those two together just seem too, yeah. One is way up here and one's way down here in the temperament department. Yeah, Rio is a space cowboy. Hell, for all I know, he's the gangster of love. You don't know. Yeah, he's my favorite. It'd be awesome if his real name was Maurice. Yeah, I know. And from now on, his real name is now Maurice. Where am I going with this? The driver, but look at that. See that angle? If I hit anywhere right here, it's going... But if I go this way, I always veer right when I screwball. Oh.
That was a tee shot.
You can't give me any kind of compliment. That was a tee shot. I'm just going to state the obvious just because that's the best compliment I can get.
Yeah, we found you in the rough, but I don't think that it's in the deep rough.
Daniel says, all right, let's get to the bottom line. Who wins in a fight, Rio Blast or Brave Star? Oh, that's tough. That is tough. Timothy, Rio Blast Cowboy, how expected. I am nothing but predictable. I am nothing if not predictable. I think that's how that saying goes. Cowboy Skeletor, let's make it happen. I can make that happen. Where's my Skeletors? Oh, it would be like kind of like Falcon and Winter Soldier, but Gus and Beef Boss coming soon to... No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Let's just keep it. Perfect goes in Sand Trap. Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't back off that. Okay. I'm okay. Evening, Timson. What's happening?
Very nice. And here we go.
Prince Bloodgrape. Man, that's quite a departure from your Basil Elks name from the forums. That's I would have never guessed that. I would have thought that Fisto would be your favorite figure because of the beard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does have kind of a glorious beard, but I gotta go with Maurice. No whistling and singing. My son now walks around doing Beef Boss voices now. Thanks for that. Does he go all the way? Surely he doesn't go all the way with it, right? Or does he stop at, what are you going to do now, mother? Oh, that actually... Are we going to town, mother? It's the name of the character that I created. In a game? Or something? Online? Because Basil Elks is a Marvel character, right? And I'm fighting the urge to say Basil. Too hard. Oh my god. Look at that. I was going for the water. Keep going. Just, no. Don't stop there. Just go.
Get back on the green. Finish the hole.
Oh, I like the laugh at the end. You son of a... 100% Earl. If someone were to send you a model kit, would you prefer to build it yourself or have it sent already built? At this point, I have stacks of models that I haven't built, like extras, or I still have to do the Toy Story Buzz that I never did because I didn't like Woody. What's the other one? Oh, I have quite a few Dragon Ball kits to build. I just, time. So if someone were to send one, I would prefer it to be built. Plus, it feels like, it feels unique. Hey, so-and-so built this. Thirsty for Chicken's back. Some Instagram drama caught me by surprise. You can't get into that drama, especially Instagram. I got beef with Beef Boss. Oh, do you now? Do you have beef with the beef? Oh, Zeotrack. I have to go. See you another time. Yeah, we'll be back Monday. Or, well, we'll be back Monday. I'm not telling you to be back Monday. But if you drop by, we'll probably be here Monday. Chuck, maybe I should leave after my influence. See? This is all you. All you. God dang it. Come on. Do. No, you can stay. It's not you. I'm just projecting my anger. And I'm not that angry. You know better.
Well, I'm glad you sunk that one. That's for bogey.
Well,
Sitting at 4 over for the round.
Hey, remember back hole 1, 2, and 3? Even 4. Those were some good times. That's when I was enjoying myself at this game way more than later. Oh man, Robo, $1 million idea. Where's the Beef Boss shirts? And then I'd have Hasbro and Epic Games all up my butt. I wonder if I could get a silhouette maybe? Something? Where's the beef? The Regan says, did anyone see the U.S. Agent Marvel Legends leak look like the classic red and black costume? Yeah, I haven't looked too close. I'm trying not to get too spoilery. That, and I don't know what it is. Something about leaked Marvel Legends. Hey, here's this one picture. Judge everything about the figure from these in-package shots when they haven't even been announced, or we haven't seen pretty promotionals or anything. I'm just like, yeah, I'll wait for Hasbro. But since you brought it up, I do kind of like that look better than the one we've seen in the show. I haven't seen episode 2 yet, so... Oh yeah, Wendy's could... They probably have that trademark too, huh? Oh! El Torta 45 is a Foosher. Appreciate it.
Alright, aim for that pin and drop it close.
Is anyone getting that Shout Factory Beyond Battle, or Battle Beyond the Stars figure? Oh, seems like I saw something about that, but... Wait a second, what's going on here? Par 3, this close? I'm not even looking. I don't want to know where I go. Oh, okay. But look at that heel. Watch. It's going to veer off and go down.
Little 6-footer here, nothing too scary.
I saw the leak. Looked like the show version. Wish I hadn't seen the leak, but somebody blasted it on Facebook. Yeah, that's the way on the internet. If there's one leaked picture, you're going to run across it at some point. Kimberlyn, your Beef Boss is what made me start buying Fortnite figures. It was, I don't know. At this point, I can't even remember where that came from. I know where I came up with the voice, but why Beef Boss? Well, it's just a crazy looking thing. He's got kind of a sinister look to him, but he's like a fast food mascot. So, yeah, it just popped in my head. Because the voice is kind of Road Dogg. Doing the, oh, you didn't know? Your ass better go, somebody. Kind of mixed with Goofy. You have to put that in it. Quick question for everyone. Has anyone picked up the NECA Toonie Terrors? I've seen them. I haven't picked them up. I know. Oh my God. Come on. That's what I get for trying to putt while talking about other stuff. I just watched myself do what I just did. And I'm like, man, that guy's an angry guy. Okay, let's inch our way back to the hole. Magname. Again, I don't know if that's pronounced right, but that's what I'm going with. Say what you will about leaks, but I absolutely love them because they give me, for lack of a better word, hope. For instance, we're supposed to be getting a Black Series Obi-Wan figure that's exclusive to Target, and I'm just itching for that to get leaked. To show that it is absolutely coming out? Is that the hope part? That it is coming out? Because we see lists all the time and all these code words and everything. But seeing the actual plastic form, you're like, oh, yep, that figure's got to be coming. They're producing it, right? Goofy and the D-O-double-G. You should play Lynx at Gettysburg next. Yeah? Is that on here? I can't tell the difference between... Or I haven't played this enough to be able to go, oh, it's A New Hope.
Nice putt.
Nice putt.
Sitting at 5 over for the round.
Daniel Zimbrani. Blame Beef Boss. I always do. I want NECA to make figures from the home video of my 8th birthday. If Grandma in plastic form would be truly frightening.
17th hole coming up.
Thirsty for Chicken does the Beef Boss voice when I run into him in the game. I don't know if I have that skin from my one time of playing Fortnite. My son went in and got me Deadpool, I think. But I haven't... Oh, wait. 5 hybrid. Let's see how far we can get. That's around the corner, though, right? Am I going over that tree? I can go over that tree, you think? Blammo! No! That line is... Oh, well, okay. Stop. 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 Dick.
Well, you could have worse lies. There are worse lies on a course than this.
I like the little giggle at the end. There are worse lies, but not much. I wish there was a game that was a combo of Assassin's Creed and Resident Evil. I never played much Resident Evil. Since the first one, I think it was. Played quite a bit of Assassin's Creed, though. Haven't played the recent ones. Albatross and Eagle for even golf. This is how much I know about golf. Is Albatross... Is that 3 over? Or 3 under? Is that... Birdie, Eagle, Albatross? The hope part is that it is in fact coming out, and even more ideally, a version of Obi-Wan I actually want on the shelf ASAP. Oh, I get that. I totally get that. That mold they're probably going to use for the Episode 3 archive of Obi-Wan makes me sad. It just looks old and outdated, so hopefully the exclusive version is something similar, Clone Wars era Kenobi, but on a better body. But hopefully not... Well, I don't know. A lot of complaints about that last body they used for Kenobi. Kenobi was with the 45 hips. The Rican. I wonder why Todd McFarlane does not make a retro Spawn wave already. Wait and see. I think we're in for some Spawn goodness soon.
I don't think I'm liking this.
What is this? What good is perfect and perfect if it goes nowhere near where I aimed it? The plans to the Death Star were just leaks in the beginning, right? Oh, that's a good point. Beef Boss needs to take out your passive aggressive golfing coach here in a skit. Beef Boss is my inner turmoil and aggression just spilling forth in action figure form. Not all the old waves have aged well. No. I mean, we're still seeing, well, I still brain on Star Wars, but they're still using the Darth Maul legs from 7 years ago. I'm not an insider. It's just like, he's done the Spawn Kickstarter. He's shown off the Violator. We've seen the Redeemer and the Cowboy Spawn in the background of things. You know it's coming, right? I mean, it's gotta be. I don't like how fast that backswing is. All I'm saying is that
sand, that's all you can ask for.
This dickhead. All I'm going to say is that Target exclusive Kenobi is an old Ben figure. I will be immensely disappointed. We've had pretty much all the versions of old Ben though, right? I mean, it's got to be a new one. In fact, I'm surprised we haven't seen Clone Wars Obi-Wan and Anakin yet. That would be cool. Anyone able to get that Mando and Baby Target? Baby Target, that's the way I read that. Baby Target exclusive 2-pack. I got one, but I had to get it from somebody else because it wasn't showing up on my Target. In fact, how about that? Boom. Here, do you want a close up? Look. Boom. Right there. Boom. And now I've made a mess. Hello, Mivo TV. I bought a Vader from Metacom and it's amazing. The later Metacom, which one did you get? Because they made a few, right? A couple? B. Arthur from the Christmas special. I don't know. I'd buy it. You know, well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I would buy a B. Arthur or a Wilford Brimley. I'd buy them. Wasn't Corman in the holiday special? I'm not sure if I've ever watched that thing all the way through. Edging ever closer. Insanity.
Okay, moving along.
Baby's Target. Oh, you're making me miss Toys R Us, huh?
Over for the round.
Babies R Us. Baby Target. It's been years, I can't remember. I want to say Corman showed up somewhere in there. Mr. Ryan, I don't have any Black Series, but I'm considering that Mando pack. Yeah, if you're considering it and you find it right now, I would grab it right now because it's probably going to be harder to get as time goes on. Sam, I feel like it's starting to be at the expense of staple characters. Oh, wait, go back up. Yeah, it's double-edged with Black Series going so deep into side characters and expanded universe. I feel like it's starting to be at the expense of staple characters. Yeah, you run into that problem of new collectors not having main characters because old collectors are like, we've already had those. Don't put those out. We want all these side characters. You got to keep the mainstays, the evergreens. Harvey Korman showed up in drag for a baking show that Chewbacca's son was watching. Yeah, I seem to remember that. Robo, what's your all-time favorite action figure? Whew! Man, that's tough. It's easy to go to something I've gotten in the past few months, you know, because we've been getting so much good stuff. But all time, I don't know. That's a question you have to ponder upon. Even as an old collector, a lot of staples could use updates. Oh, definitely. Yeah. We still. They need to go back and redo A New Hope Han, right? And give us like a Tatooine Luke that's not cloth goods. Maybe same with Leia. Uh-oh, Wi-Fi going bad. Charles Goodson, hey Robo, didn't see the notice. I'll be listening while doing yard work. Yeah, I'm on for one more hole. I'm at hole 18. Oops, I always go backwards. Hole 18. So, not very long, but it'll still be up on here. All action figures you own are the best. There you go. That's the way to think about it. Yeah, Foosh Prod, we need a new Chewie. The basis of that figure is good. It just seems like it needs updated. Tuck, you're really pushing your luck today. Oh, Trash donated $5. Oh, thank you for all the awesome content you provide the fans and collectors. Also, it's pronounced Crash. Okay. That didn't stay up as long as I thought it was. I'll have to dig it up. But I seriously appreciate it, man. Crash. I will remember that. In fact, how about this? Where'd it go? How about, let's see if I can find it. Oh, but it's not going to show me the message. Of course it's not. Oh, it does look weird on YouTube, huh? Oh, well, it's not too bad. Crash. I will remember that. But I do have a tendency to mispronounce quite a few people's names. Oh, Fooshprod, no, I was saying they are releasing the Staples still. Yeah, but... Well, I guess that is a way to do it as an Amazon exclusive. And that is updated. He did have the photo reel. Kimberlyn, are you involved with Articulated Icons Foosh Toys? I'm part of the company, but I don't do a lot with that side. I leave all those decisions to people way more smarter in business. I just play... Well, I do other stuff behind the scenes of the site and stuff, but I just play the video games, talk about toys. The Rican, we need a flocked Chewbacca. Oh, I don't know about... I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd buy it. I'd give it a shot. It's probably one of those figures that everyone would probably have to get and then, like, put gel on it and stuff, or put the hair where they want it to be. Because I can only picture it in the package just like... It's all good. It never occurred that if you pronounce the first H that it would sound like trash. And, well, that and, you know, I've got a little South in me, you know, so it comes out... Trash sounds like trash, you know? Crash, though. I didn't want you to think that I was calling, yeah, trash. Do you believe the rumors of a new symbiote Spider-Man and Hobgoblin? I hadn't heard that it was a symbiote. I did hear about the Hobgoblin. Are we talking about, like, vintage carded or retro? James Brooks, Robo, do you play any of the other parts of GTA besides the golf? Oh, yeah. We do the racing. We do the missions. That kind of thing. Magnum A, crazy how we haven't gotten a Wicket yet. He's definitely the most popular Ewok. My brain makes me think that they went with Tebow first because reuse. They got Paplu out of it, I'm sure they could get somebody else, a couple more. Wicket is specifically Wicket. Yeah, neither would I. I like a good symbiote Spider-Man, and the more they update it, the more excited I am. Just black and white.
Coming up, and then you can hang in the clubhouse. Let's see what you can do here.
Are you telling me I should hang in the clubhouse instead of being out playing? Doing my best, coach? I'm doing my best. Vintage Wave Symbiote Spider-Man and Hobgoblin. There have been rumors. Hopefully we get Black Suit Spider-Man on the new body. Yeah, exactly. I'd be down for that. I wish Hasbro would put Darth Revan in an archive. Didn't they? Am I thinking of that wrong? Is Revan not in an archive wave? The Troopers are coming out now, right? Is there not another archive wave announced after that? Or did I make that up? Silent like Chris. That makes the most sense. Now that's going to stick in my head. We need a lot of things from Black Series. That we do. I've already done this, haven't I? Just a little bit of... But perfect. Okay. I'm going to put the score under on this hole. It's too late for that already, huh?
Here,
Oh, no.
around 170 yards.
Oh, well, no, I couldn't, huh? I'm +5. When did that happen? I've missed out on past symbiotes, so I would love a new one, and that new vintage Spider-Man body is so great. It always seems like the symbiote Spideys go fast, too, huh? Even that one with the goggle, or the crazy 80s glasses look with the bare feet, for some reason that thing went crazy fast, and if I listened to online chatter, that figure sucked, right? They made a Jedi Revan repaint. That was another you'll never see me coming. That was another GameStop, wasn't it? Exclusive? Flocking has gotten better with Funko Pops and Motu Origins. Yeah, but that's that flocking where it's very short. I absolutely hate that flocking. That feel of like scratching nails on a chalkboard or drywall. I pick up stuff like that and it's just like, nope, don't want it. I don't care how cool the figure is. Go away. Ouch. Okay. Shooting over, shooting this way. You know what? I'm going to back off just a little bit. Oh my god. Bounce into the... Oh, okay. So it didn't go where I thought it was going to go. I need a new Greedo. Man, you saying that now is so weird because way back in at the first of the Black Series, that Greedo sat around on pegs. Then they stuck it in that 2-pack with the Han Solo. It sat around for a long time. And you know what? I would buy a new Greedo. I'd be totally down. I'm excited about that retro-inspired one that we're getting from Amazon. I wish I had pre-ordered 2 of them. Just because of parts and just how cool it looks. Because I'm going to want to open it and put it on the shelf. But, damn, retro card makes me want to keep one carded and put up with the rest of them. Dark Matt, try Sentinel Wave review. Charles, Professor Chuck. I like change it up a little bit. Monotony gets to me. I need a phase 2 where Captain Rex, maybe deluxe. I saw somebody else wanting a Captain Rex the other day. You know, just one other person in the world. Just one. Black Series Chewy that looks like old Grizzlord toy. That's exactly what I was thinking of. That hair never laid down back in the day, but I didn't know, water trick or hairspray or any of that. I like the retro Spidey aside from the head having that weird dumbbell. Yeah, that's a good concept because we see a lot of figures with dumbbells in the necks, but for some reason that was kind of wonky, wasn't it? Okay, don't swing all the way back. Kick it back. Could have swung a little harder. Should have put it in right there.
All right, about a 3-footer here.
Man, what a bummer to find out that Deluxe Black Series clone figure is Wrecker from Bad Batch. I'm sure even folks that enjoyed the Bad Batch were hoping for something different. I don't know. I wanted Wrecker. Oh, it's going to be a bigger character, right? Completely new sculpt and everything. Are you saying that they wanted the Republic Commandos or something? Or was it rumored to be Deluxe Black Series clone, and they thought it was something else? I'm a sucker for Bad Batch because I'm a sucker for teams that have specialists that are only specialists. They only do that one thing, and they're very, very good at it. In fact, my favorite TV show is... my favorite TV show is a TV... I'm going to let y'all guess it. And whenever you say it, it's not because I can't remember the name of it. It's because I want to turn this into a game. Y'all start guessing. Oh, I just remembered the name of it, but now I've went too far with the joke. I would have taken either Republic Commando or an ARC Trooper, not Wrecker. The A-Team's a good guess. Rebels, nope. That's a good one too, though. The Boys, nope. A-Team, nope. No, it's the, it made me forget it again. Oh, Leverage. I really believe in that show, Christian Kane could have been Wolverine. Fouche Prod, oh, that's my actual favorite show, is Gilmore Girls. Macmillan and Wife. Oh, we're digging deep. We should have got a deluxe cyborg legs Darth Maul. That's not off the table though. They're giving us that, shirtless Maul in the comic line. Sell a bunch of those. They swap out the legs for robot legs. Bob's your cousin. I think that's how that goes. Or uncle or something. I'm from Arkansas. Letterkenny's good too. That's current favorite. Leverage was a great show. I mean, it had its down points, or it had its slow episodes or something, but yeah, I loved it. I'm putting this off because I'm having fun, but it's almost time to end the stream too. Psych is a great show. I went through that the other day. Well, last year. Me and the wife have dinner shows. We watch a couple episodes in the evening, go through the whole season straight through, and Psych was last year. Plus, we were building up to the second movie. Another Marvel Legends Wolverine. You got a problem with that there, bub? Centurions. I'm excited about those 80s commanders. I hope those actually... Well, that's a fine line. They're stomping all over somebody else's property, but they're also giving us something that they wouldn't have gotten in the first place. So, I don't know. Oh, it's Hodge? Hawkman? I didn't know that. You should watch Justified. That's on the list. My buddy Dustin has talked about that a lot. And I've seen clips. Plus, I love Oliphant.
Well done.
Course challenge, no hazard hole.
All right, looking like you're ending with a 5
What's that mean?
card today.
Oh, well.
Thanks a lot for the round today. I had a good time.
Did you, though? Or were you just assigned to me, and when you saw my name on the list, you were like, oh, shit, this guy, whatever. How do you think a Marvel Legends battle damage Spider-Man could be? Maybe it could be a new Spider-Man wave and not come with... Oh, Galactable. Appreciate it. A wave and not come with a bath piece, maybe. I don't know. I'm down for battle damage. Not with every character. Spider-Man and Wolverine 2-pack, where they've torn each other up, you know? Old school. The heroes have to fight before taking down the villain or something. Because I'd like to see a more battle damaged Wolverine. I always think of that pinup in the back of one of the comics. I can't remember what it was. Wolverine crouched over and he's got arrows and shuriken and blood pouring out and everything. Coach sounds like he was looking at the phone most of the day. You know what? Now that you say that, I can totally see that with the, you know. Yeah, that's great tee shot. Oh, yeah. Is this for par? Yeah. Per. Is this for per? I want a classic deluxe Doctor Strange like War Machine. You know, with the new Doctor Strange movie coming out, that's got to be a thing. It's got to be in the plans. Not sure how big a fan you are of Hellboy, but I recently picked up the 1000 Toys Hellboy figure. I've messed with that. The only thing I don't absolutely love is the right hand, looking all Lego-like. I've seen people swap that out with the older Hellboy movie figure glove. But yeah, I'm not a big enough Hellboy fan to have picked that up or anything after that. But I do have the... My wife is a huge fan of the Perlman movies. So we have a bunch of those, and I got the new Hellboy movie figure from Mezco. What was his name? That I haven't opened yet. Because that's what Mezco. Okay, Dark Matt. Gonna head out. Yeah, I'm almost done here too. We're about to log off. Go about the rest of our Sunday. My wife should be home in a minute. We got some TV to catch up on and such. Maybe it's just me, but I don't really mind the right hand. I think it works depending on what pose you get it in. Yeah, it can be made to look good. And honestly, them trying to give us some posability to it, not a bad thing. All right, Prince Bloodgrave. Oh, Basil. You're going to be Basil. I don't care what name you're going by in here. David Harbour. That's it. Daniel. Oh, yeah. Before we go, yeah, as the last comment, here it goes. All my Marvel Legends wants will never happen. Forceworks, Scarlet Witch, Sleepwalker, Slapstick, Speedball, Magneto's Alkalots. Yeah, that's kind of a hard list. That's going to be tough to finish out. I don't see them all coming in one wave or anything. Speedball, though, that's one of my wants, too. But, okay. We calling it there? I got a +5. That's not shabby for this game. I've seen way worse scores. Especially from Dustin. Haha! Poke, poke. But, yeah. Come back tomorrow for Monday Foosh Live. We'll be streaming to both services. Wednesday's AEW. And we're going to be shoving GTA in there somewhere. Late at night. So, I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by. Throwing some comments. Just chatting back and forth. Because, you know, we all love talking toys. I'm trying to think if there was something else on the schedule. Oh, yeah. As far as reviews this week go, I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm going to do for Monday, but it'll be something toy related. All right, everybody. Have a good rest.